so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed. And it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance. And when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic. But there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time. And a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night 7. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite time.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Russia. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. Not since January 1st in 2011 was the UFC live on the first day of the year. So whether you're hungover or not, hopefully this is the right elixir to ring in the new year.
Nothing gets you up and out of bed like a fight. Happy New Year to me. I'm glad that today you choose to spend it with the UFC. Oh!
Nice rotating kick to the body for the champion. Oh, flying knee. Quick jab. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got full-on blow.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Establishing the jab. Now we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Touched him with the strike there.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Inside leg kick is good.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Jab is on point right now. Another one.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Throwing that jab, no good. Just misses with that one. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
Well, he's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Oh, one more to the body for good measure. Nice shot to the body there. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you look... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Final seconds of round one. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice kick.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Lands a nice straight. Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Oh, yeah. Now he's back up. Oh!
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Beautiful right hook counter. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that switch. Another. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Big right hand.
Oh, he might be out. Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so. Oh! Good fight here, under 2 to go.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice block.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
20 seconds left. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Back to his feet. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments. Whoa! Oh! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in